Hello and welcome to the Fig Tree Restaurant. I'm Che, I'm the chef and owner at the Fig Tree. We're in the Fig Tree garden right now that Thomas has made for us. We're so lucky to have Thomas with us because the garden's just amazing and we get to walk down here and just pick what we like and then cook it. Today we're going to make a dish that combines Norwegian cooking skills with what Thomas grows in the garden. We've got Joe, who's our guest chef for the summer, and he's doing some pickled and cured fish, and we're going to do that with a light beetroot salad. The beetroots will be done 3 different ways: some light leaves and some flowers from the garden.
What we've got here is a whole variety of salad greens, and we've got a lot of lovely color. We've got red chard and yellow chard and pink chard, what we call rainbow chard. And you can let the plant grow up tall, but picking it as baby leaves, it's just beautiful in a salad and gives you these lovely colors. Just need a bit as a garnish.
At the end of the life of the vines, they've actually given all their life to these fantastic fruit, the tomatoes. So we're just going to pick some of these, and we can actually do lots of things with them, but one of the nicest things to do is actually just confing them out and just serving them as a garnish on the plate. Welcome into the kitchen of the Fig Tree now. Basically we're going to go through step by step in a very easy and loose way of how to just do a really light salad. So basically these are the beetroots that we've just got from the garden. So what we're going to do is basically take off the tops, and occasionally we use the tops here for salads and sometimes just under garnishes for plates. We're just going to take the tops off. Now I've got a couple of different types of beetroots down in the garden. These are the classic purple beetroot. We've got some lovely varieties coming up, some Russian different coloured beetroots. Now beetroots are great. All you need to do is really roast this off with some salt and a little bit of rosemary, and then you've got some lovely roasted beetroots. Peel them off, and that's one of the ways we're going to do it. So I'm just going to add some salt to this, put in some alfoil, a little bit of rosemary, and put that in the oven. And then probably about an hour's time, take it out, peel the beetroots and then slice them. Then that'll be the roasted beetroots. What I'm going to do in front of you just now is just quickly slice some beetroots up that we're going to do some pickled beetroot in. So we're just going to take the outside of it off. It's really nice and simple. Paper thin. And this is going to be the pickle.
So this is a different type of beetroot. It's called the Georgia beetroot. You just slice thinly and then blanch it a second just to tender it a little bit, and then we made a pickle of a little bit of spices like coriander seeds, fennel seeds, some white pepper and sugar and white wine vinegar and water.
So what we're just doing now is just a little brunoise of beets, and we're just going to confit these ones off, which confing is just cooking them down a little bit of fat, which we're using some olive oil today. So I'm just throwing some beetroots now into here. I'm just going to warm that up and just infuse the garlic in the middle of the beetroots, just to kind of give a different flavour profile to the dish. The process of this curing is very much Scandinavian in practice. A lot of people have heard the term gravlax. We're doing a similar method, which is a combination of sugar and vinegar, but we're adding a lot of flavours from our garden. So one of the dishes with the ocean trout, we're going to have some lemons, some limes, which you get from our orchard, and then some of the herbs. And we're just going to cure them for 12 hours. So obviously we've already done that one.
So the salmon has been cured in a 50-50 mix of salt and sugar, mixed with a lot of lemon and lime zest and some crushed coriander seeds. The snapper here is sugar cured in some brown sugar and wasabi.
Basically the curing process actually cooks the fish. So what we've ended up with is a really fresh flavoured fish with a light curing. So this one here has got the wasabi in it, so it's a lovely fresh snapper. So I'm just going to take some little paper thin slices of it. I'm just putting a bit of beetroot puree on the side and then finishing off with a little bit of fresh sea salt. So here we have the fig tree beetroot salad, done with the gravel axe of ocean trout and the pickled local snapper.